Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Hold on. My Christmas music's still playing. Hold on. Before you guys give me that look, listen, Linda. Look, I was feeling a little down this morning, and Christmas music always makes me happy. But Casta, it's not even Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter, all right? Christmas music is my happy music, and I just listen to it whenever I'm feeling down, all right? Okay, we got that out of the way. Guys, as chaotic as always these intros are, welcome back into the channel for the final episode of the final season of The Walking Dead. I don't want to play it. I've been postponing it. Like, if you guys thought that I have been dragging my feet on the first couple episodes, I don't have an earbud in this ear. I don't know. I just don't want it to end. I'm a little afraid of how they're going to end it. Although I will say a lot of you guys have said this was your favorite season. And I gave a little bit of, like, I guess I kind of said some stuff pointing towards this, but I haven't been as enthralled by this season as I thought I was going to be. And so I will say that it picked up a lot in episode number 3. And so I'm kind of hoping that the third episode and then now the fourth episode will kind of tie it up in a pretty bow and make it a good ending for Clementine. That's my number one concern, is that it's not going to do Clementine's story justice. And so, yeah, I'm a little worried about that, but I have full faith. And so I'm really not going to dilly-dally. Let's just get started. I hope you guys enjoy this final episode and reactions to this. I am going to play the one after. I know a couple of you guys asked. There is like a DLC or an extra thing after. I do intend to play that. I forget the name of it, but yes, I will. Y'all, as a reminder, we left things off in a very sticky situation. Currently, most people's status is MIA, I believe, with knowing that only a few are alive, but including AJ, Clem's status is unknown. Lily, we believe to still be alive as well, but James is gone. And I loved James so much. I've told you guys this before, and just, it's full transparency. I'm always going to tell you guys how I feel. I don't enjoy every single game I play, and so I don't want you guys to think that I'm going to fluff that up. I just haven't connected a lot with the characters in this season, except for a few outstanding individuals such as James. And I know you guys heard me like, then why did you get him killed? I thought I was doing right by him. So anyways, I don't know how this is going to end. I can't say that enough. I have a feeling that we are going to end up successfully, I guess, restoring peace and staying at Ericson, but I feel like with all of the customization that they've led us to or allowed us to have in this season, I do feel like it's setting up for letting us have a home and building something for AJ. However, I feel like they've shown a lot of signs about this hat. And even in this, like me seeing this art right here, I noted throughout this entire season, there's been like emphasis on her placing her hat down or picking her hat back up. And I just have this suspicious feeling that Clem dies and gives the hat to AJ. Because we also last season had that conversation about, if I turn, you need to kill me. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's going to end with Clem dying and AJ living on and having her hat. That's where I'm going, especially seeing the screen now. I'm like, no, I didn't wear a sweatshirt to be able to wipe my tears away. All right. Oh, no. Go back. All right, guys. Sorry. Give me a second. All right. So without stalling anymore, episode 4, take us back.
Last time on The Walking Dead.
And AJ is doing it now?
Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong, to always aim for the head, to atone when I did something bad.
Yikes.
To show mercy sometimes. I always listened to Clem, always, but I've been thinking more.
That is true.
I don't know if she's right every time. She told me to shoot her if she got bit. That doesn't feel right. We're doing a lot of bad things to save our friends.
Yeah.
to protect our home. And when Clem told me not to shoot Lily, and she killed James, I got mad. So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore.
I like
I
that.
don't know if Clem knows either. But I remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
Y'all, she's gonna die. I sense it. I feel it. I've got goosies. I feel it. I know she's gonna die. Why else would they start with him doing the intro? And also, I like how he's like, I'm starting to question, you know, if Clem always knows is right. And I think that's a really important, I know, I'm such a bad person pausing right now. I think that's so important, but I think there is this time when every kid realizes that their parent or parental figure, yeah, they're their hero, but they're really just us. Like, they make mistakes. They are, like, for Clem, she's trying to make things up on the go, and she's not this person who is a completely, like, void of mistakes or anything. She's human, and so she's just doing the best she can do. But it's interesting seeing him realize that at such a young age. Oh yeah, Lily started to stab us. It was brutal. Her hat. No. All right, scratch that. Scratch that.
Hang on, I'm coming.
We could still get the hat back. Oh.
AJ, you have to trust me.
Let go.
On the count of 3, let go, and I'll catch you. Promise? Promise.
Aim. And inside the circle. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Great balls of fire. Okay. Y'all would never forgive me if I didn't. My thumb was not ready for this today.
Now what? We need to find a way down. This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer. There! We
Yeah.
can climb down from there. Well, we have to get there first.
Jeez. It's about to snap in a heartbeat.
Okay, we've got to jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way.
If they
You'll
move.
have to go first. You'll need a running start.
I don't know, Clem.
You can do
Come on,
this.
you can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this.
I got this.
I got this.
I feel like she's gonna die here. No, they wouldn't do her like that. They better give her an
We do when
honorable.
we're scared.
It's actually a really good tactic.
Better? Better.
A deep breath always makes things better. You got it, AJ.
Come on, Clem.
Oh, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Get to the pier. I'll meet you there.
I'm not going to leave you.
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go.
Wait, this is so interesting. I didn't pick up on this last episode. Hold on. Walkers can't swim, but they just walk through the water like Pirates of the Caribbean. But we've never seen them really go in water up until this point. Guys, I just... AJ. Look, I just woke up. I wasn't expecting this many skill checks right off the rip.
You got this, Clem. Jump!
We have nothing. Hopefully Violet is alive too and they got off the boat in time.
Got something.
Oh, okay. You're still alive? She grabs an arrow and like charges him and stabs with it. Okay.
Just leave. Fuck you.
I wasn't completely up. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. It was on his toe. Hold on. I wasn't even looking at his toe. All of you guys like, yeah, she's gonna die this season because of you. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I didn't see it was his toe. I would have just stabbed him in like the neck. But yes, yes, yes. Makes more sense. Makes more sense. I've had a lot of deaths this season. I don't know if I've been, like, it's a lack of paying attention. Oh. All right, we have Marlin's bow. One last fight.
Come on.
We need to grab some more arrows. James's mask. Goodbye, James. My hat. What? Oh, that bitch. And she got away with some supplies.
You already had your chance. You said we were family once. Must have been why you couldn't.
Or I'm just
Let's
a
both
better
just
person
turn
than
around
you.
and walk away.
Shoot her, Clem. She stabbed James in the back.
Don't waste your arrows. This is over.
What happened to you? The Lily I knew was hard, but never evil.
It's not evil to fight for what you love.
I should have shot her. For the
Without
record,
reinforcements, my people will lose their war. They'll die because of you.
it's not our war to fight.
The Delta was the first place I called home after years of wandering. After this, there won't be anything left to go back to.
You don't deserve
Good.
people.
You deserve to be alone.
Maybe. To be honest, it's easier by yourself.
I don't want to
Nothing
just shoot her
lasts,
yet.
Clementine. Not friends, not love, not the place you call home. They'll all fall eventually. Never forget that, or they'll drag you down too.
I pity you, Lily. I still, I'm not gonna hit the shot anyway.
You're pathetic, Lily. I hope you can live with yourself.
I hope you get bit out there.
You guys, if I shot her, it wouldn't have actually, I don't think it would have killed her. I really don't think it would have killed her. We gotta go now. One, I think she's gonna come back anyway. There were two, oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I skip over that anyway, but just real quick, there were two thoughts going on in my head. One, my instinct was to just shoot her, especially after we were hesitant before we tried to do the right thing and do right by James, and then she slaughtered him. And so instantly I did want to just, right away, because I think if you shoot her probably when she's closer, I would imagine you would hit the shot. But by the time that I milked our conversation, because I did want to hear a little bit more about her, although it didn't tell us a whole lot, but I did want to have a conversation with her because I think that did provide something valuable and a little bit more context to her slightly. At the same time, it was a lot of the same old, especially after everything she did to Lewis. Maybe I should have shot her, but by the third one, I don't think I would have hit the shot anyway. However, now I'm a little concerned that she'll come after us. Because she'll just go back to Delta and tell her. But, I mean, would she be... They're not going to let her waste the resources and the people again to go after, what, 5 more people? And who's to say that we would even stay there anyway? It's so hard to call a place a home because there will always be more people coming after you. There will always be people wanting what you have built. You'd have to be completely secluded. AJ. Kick him in the knee. Lewis.
Lewis! You made it!
I'm really sorry about your tongue.
It's so good to see you.
At least you're still alive.
That's not the right thing to say,
No
AJ.
idea how happy I am to see you right now.
Did anybody else make it?
Get the fuck off of me!
Lewis is... Alright, there we go. I love this,
Are you okay?
making you
Yeah.
decide between Violet
My
and
ass is
Lewis.
a little singed, but I'm good.
Did she get... What's her name
I
out?
can't believe that worked.
Willie's dead, I bet. It was his bomb, but I bet Willie's dead.
Lou,
What happened to Minnie?
I don't know. I lost track after the explosion.
Clem!
Let them... can deal with it themselves. About to watch them get overrun.
Oh, thank God. You guys made it.
Oh! Omar is still alive! Asim as well.
The explosion drew them right to us.
Stay cool. We knew this would happen. We just have to get off this beach.
The horses. I heard them.
Look! We brought the cart around.
Okay, Willie's still alive, too.
Ruby, Willie!
Stop.
Come on! We're getting out of here!
I feel like one of them's gonna get shot.
End of these little shits! Put them down!
Yep. Somebody's about to die. Willie.
Oh, shit! Clem, do something!
She only has melee. Oh, just kidding! Just kidding! I didn't do it.
No!
Minnie's still alive.
Wait for her!
We can't save her. Just run away. Minnie! This is how she dies.
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
There, yep.
Oh my God.
We gotta go.
We've got to break for it, now! Everyone run for the cart. I'll stay back and cover you.
Oh man.
I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it.
I love her voice, the VA for Clem.
I'll see you on the other side.
See you on the
Damn
other
right.
side. Now I just think of Hamilton.
AJ,
No.
go with them.
No, I'm staying with you.
Thanks, kiddo.
My friends are on the other side. Angelica's on the other side. Alright, time to cover them. Can we do this first try? I'm a little bit better with a bow than I am with a gun, I think. Actually, I'm really good when it comes to skeet shooting. Oh. There's no coming back from that.
Clementine! Fuck you!
no. Oh no. No, I should have let her throw it. Did they all get away? Okay. I think I would have died though. Time to go. Your knife is missing. My knife is missing. You're telling me we can't sprint out of here fast enough? 10.
10!
10's still alive. And he didn't see us with Minnie. Just maim them. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna get grabbed behind. Clear exit, clear exit. Please. I have notorious weak thumbs, guys. When it comes to skill checks. All right, we have our knife back. I was dying at whoever commented that. Maggie's thumb rolling up its sleeves when it hears we're playing a Walking Dead game. Time to get back into it. All right, a mysterious cave.
Clem, monsters. We need to move.
We'll have to squeeze through there.
We don't know where it goes.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
But
Move it, dummy!
That's such an AJ play right there. I love how brave I mean, I don't know. He's very act fast kind of guy. Doesn't this mean they're gonna come in here too, though? Or do you think they'll just bypass us? They won't realize. Wait,
We're safe, but not for long.
do you guys smell that?
Damn it. It's so dark in here.
There's loot in here.
This sucks.
I'll figure something out.
We're gonna take something back to our house. Oh.
Perfect.
Nice.
I need something to burn.
All right, we got a little flint. Shoot, we gotta act fast. Something to burn, something to burn. Why not one of our... Any clothes? I know I can talk to him. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, a toy! I told you! I told you!
Gotta get home before AJ can play with it.
Give me the loot. Examine corpse. We'll be able to take... Look at the lake real quick.
No way we're swimming through that.
We should still be able to talk to him before we can do anything else.
Burn this without something to hold it up.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So we need to grab like a stick of some sort, but let's go ahead and talk to these individuals.
It's so dark in here.
I'm working on it.
It doesn't feel safe. There's too much danger outside. I wish I had a gun.
We'll be out of here soon.
Oh no, he's starting to rely so heavily on the gun equals safety and protection. I mean, it's certainly... Oh, there we go. That's what we need. It's certainly not bad for this situation, but... Alright. Let's talk to 10 real quick.
Clem, did you see Minnie out there? I
No.
didn't see her anywhere. But that doesn't mean she escaped.
I saw her on the beach.
You guys know.
She was bitten, 10.
So she'll go to the next place with Sophie. They can be together. That's good.
Until Sophie chokes Minnie out for killing her. I cannot tell a lie. What is that? Oh, hey, hey, hey. 2 loots.
Might look nice in our room. Just have to get home first.
We got a pretty crystal. All right. All right, let's grab this and let's burn. Look at the woodpile first, and then grab the
Damn,
stick.
it's all too wet to burn.
The small stick.
Okay.
This will work as a base.
All right. Okay, good.
We can go across.
Look, there's another tunnel over there.
It's too far.
The log.
We just gotta find something to help us cross.
Clem, the walkers are getting closer.
If we got in so easily, how are they struggling?
Don't worry. We'll be home before you know it.
I love how I also already looted the cave before it's this.
If I yanked that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks.
Yeah.
Could work as a bridge.
Oh, there's probably there's probably multiple options and things you can do. That'll
Okay.
do.
We just need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way.
10.
I'll take
10.
10.
Come on, AJ, get him. No, don't rip his arm out. James. This is where we'll find out. We'll find out if there's something in there.
AJ!
I'm sorry, James. I almost wanted to let him not do anything. I wanted to see if he was actually going to attack, to get proof that what James was saying was real. That had to have been a reason. Oh, sorry. I think, okay. I know what's happening right now too. I know I'm pulling a lot of deaths this season, but in a lot of past seasons, even if you decide not to do anything, sometimes it doesn't result in a death. And so right there, I was like, does it give me the option to run instead of choosing to kill him because James is right there? And then whenever James gets around, I question of whether I should be mass slaughtering walkers or not. And so that's what's going on in my brain right now. I'm thinking too hard about it. Just act. We don't have to kill James. We just have to wear this walker off for a second. Look at James. All right. I mean, James is still walking over towards us.
Clementine!
Come on, Clem. They're gonna get on here with us? I feel like I missed a prime moment for James to prove his point. Bye-bye. James looks still so close to being himself. Or it's one of those moments where you guys were like, how does it feel now, James? Maybe not everybody liked him. Y'all let me know that James is actually from the comic series. I have never actually really read comic books, but I'm very interested in reading the Walking Dead series, honestly, because I feel like I missed out on a lot of really fun little jewels and cool moments in this series that were references like like Jesus. It seems like there was one comic book character at a minimum in each season, possibly. Don't make me decide. This is really cool. The caverns. I just had a flashback to the cat I drew last episode.
All right, which way do we go? 10. Do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
His eyes.
AJ, still with me?
Yeah.
AJ, please. We have to keep moving.
There's nothing after this.
What?
James isn't in there. He looked right at me, and his eyes were empty.
Really? I mean, yeah, I guess they really were. I'm glad
There's nothing after we die.
Well, that's a whole nother conversation.
Nothing but empty eyes.
AJ, I know he was your friend, and I know this is terrible.
Please don't say you're sorry.
Damn it. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. When people say you apologize too much, I'm sorry.
Why did you make my friend go away? Everything is just wrong. Like something spilled on the floor and you just can't get it back. Because you didn't let me shoot her.
James's death is not on you. I made the call, and Lily is the one who stabbed him.
And me. It's on me too.
And James asked not to.
James shouldn't have been there, AJ. None of this was supposed to happen.
What? I can't hold all of that in my head.
It's okay to be confused.
You say don't be soft, but everything that you do just messes up my head. Be strong. Be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
AJ,
When we were talking with Abel, you stabbed him and stopped him from becoming a monster. You made killing look so easy.
Oh,
You killed that guy when we were sneaking on the boat. You didn't have to, but you did. What made him different from Lily?
oh, that is true.
AJ, please, that's enough.
I haven't been
Sorry.
consistent.
I'm just scared something will take you away. Aren't you scared of that too? Having to leave the world behind? And me?
Everyone is scared of that.
Listen, kiddo. Everyone is scared of dying, of what happens after. Especially if it's nothing.
There's some deep thoughts
I don't
in
want
this.
people I care about to leave, Clem. I have to kill anyone that tries to take them away. I do. I believed you when you called me a murderer.
I think I made him like this.
I don't think that murder means the same thing as it did when you were little. In a world that's gone now. I think that murder now is just protecting the people around you. Murder
I don't know what I
is a
feel.
thing that makes us safe.
Some part of me wants to say you're right. Maybe words do change.
And say I'm right.
It's not in my DNA.
I know you want to be big for everyone, but you're just a kid. Like me.
I told you guys.
Sometimes you're scared, just like any other kid. So I'll help. You said I just might meet a firefighter one day. Until I do, I'm just gonna be one. Even if I don't get it just right, I am. Because all it means is killing bad people who hurt other people. And I'm good at that. Like, I think I could be the best at killing bad people. Better than you even. Because I wouldn't hesitate.
I think you'd be a good firefighter. But can you not be
The
so
vigilante
angry?
is
What do you
born.
mean?
Our new firefighters can't be as angry as you get sometimes.
I need you to trust me, Clem. That I can tell the good people and the bad people apart.
It's not for him to
That I know when
decide.
to use my gun. And that you'll let me decide for my own.
The shadow that's moving right now, even though he's... What is happening? I guess the... Oh, flip flops. Ah. At least it's not making me... Okay. I can actually think about this for a second. It's not timed. There's a lot that's happening, starting with the fact that he is so wise beyond his ears. Like, so... Wow. I actually really... I think they've captured such a good balance between being a kid but then growing up really fast, kind of like creating a diamond under pressure, you know? I feel like it is changing him, and while I'm afraid that if I say that you're not ready, it's going to cause him to be worse. But if I say you've earned it, Marlon was a quote-unquote bad guy for things he had done, but that doesn't mean he deserved death. Like, AJ was wrong there. I truly believe that. And so, I just feel like when you give yourself that mentality and you say, like, I'm the one that can, like, trust me to determine who's the good guy versus bad guy, it gives him this godlike complex. And I'm a little afraid to say you've earned it and then him go down that path and enjoy killing. Like, I probably should have asked that, or I probably should have said, I think you enjoy killing. I don't think he does, but I think he tries so hard to be the hero. And in doing so, what is it? What is that quote where it's like, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain? I do think that there's going to be probably worse consequences between our relationship if I say you're not ready, but there's going to be death and more despair if I say you've earned it. And he goes on and starts acting like he can decide this, but who am I to judge that too? Because as Clem, this is, you guys, this is inside of my head right now. This is what it's like to overthink like me. So where I'm kind of sitting at though too is, up to this point, Clem has been the one that said we kill or we don't kill, and he's right. Like, it is the pot calling the kettle black, right? Because I have made bad decisions. I've made inconsistent decisions. We're all just trying our hardest to do our best in this world that has no rules. Like, and he brings up a good point. Maybe we're following old rules, but that's not, holy cow, I need to just pick one and slow down. All right. I want to see the outcome of saying you've earned it. I'm scared to see how much death is going to follow in his wake, but I don't want to sacrifice our relationship by saying you're not ready.
Okay.
Really?
Firefighters have to make the hard calls, which means they deserve our trust. And if they kill to protect others, they're never happy about it.
Killing people doesn't make me happy, Clem.
Feel that?
The wind.
Yeah, that's the way out.
How did they get across?
Come on.
What? They just stacked their bodies. They created a bridge with their bodies. I know that was a lot coming at you guys, and that's like a small decision that goes into my brain. Now imagine my real life decisions. This is why I seek counsel in choices. It's probably the people pleaser side of me too, though. I love her facial expressions. AJ seeks your approval above all else. That's most kids, right? They don't want to disappoint you. You've strengthened his confidence in himself. All right.
Coast is clear.
I think that's really important because I think that
The
is...
shore's that way, and the school is probably that way.
I find it interesting that 10 was in that, in the vicinity when we made that choice, because I think 10 has that, like, lack of confidence.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay.
A Sim did?
A Sim was the third vote.
Because we
Wait,
gave him
that
back the
means
book.
Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
Huh.
What made you think of that?
A Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better.
He's very emotional.
I just thought you should know. A Sim was right. We were safer. We were more scared than we let on when you met us. You made that go away.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
But we're not in the clear
That's
yet.
okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a sim.
See,
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead. Instead, we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
There's so many thoughts I have to that. For starters, while it's sweet that we know that ASIM's on our side now, I felt like that's just gonna cause discourse in AJ. AJ holds grudges a little bit.
Violet!
I don't know if it's necessary to know who asked us to stay or go, but
You made it. You're all alive.
we did. We got them back.
Did everyone else escape?
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school. We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is find our way home.
You guys know
Any idea which way that is?
every time they say that, it's
I know
not
an old
safe.
bridge near here. If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school.
I don't trust it. Every time we think that we can breathe again, something happens. But what I was also going to say is I like that that was ASIM's reasoning, because nobody else gave me the credit being Clementine and surviving this long in this world. Nobody else gave me that same credit or whatever.
Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit.
She thinks I'm cute.
I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you. And I still couldn't tell you why.
I know where you're coming from. After losing so many people, sometimes it's easier to keep everyone at arm's length.
And then I
Yes.
wonder why you fight so hard to stay alive. I don't wonder anymore. Jesus, everything's so different now. Me, us, the school. I remember how Marlon described it, what we were gonna turn Ericson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it.
Maybe if they bothered to clean, it would be. Drives me
My
crazy.
family lived in a trailer. What about you? Where'd you live?
I lived in a house with my mom and dad. Fence around it, big backyard.
Tire
What
swing.
was your favorite part of the house?
Tire swing. My tree house. My bedroom, my kitchen, my tree house.
I had a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up there and play for hours. I'd pretend it was a ship and I was the pirate captain, or it was an igloo and I was a hunter,
Just made me think of Lee.
or a castle and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword. A warrior princess.
Yeah, obviously.
The
Obviously.
treehouse kept me alive when all this started. It's where I hid.
That's where Lee found me.
You know, Ericson can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
It'll be a lot of work, but you're right.
It is worth it.
This is too sweet of a moment.
Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
For
We've already
AJ.
got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Perfect.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine. I mean, we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't.
Home is the people that are there.
You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Ericson.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy. We should name it something cool.
The rotting shithole.
Threatening, but not like scary. Something that
Happy
makes
Sunshine
assholes
Land.
go,
Castle
I
Violet.
should stay away. But not like Blood Murder Knife House.
Okay, she can name it because I'm not liking
You
any
name
of those
it.
options.
It was your idea.
Texas. We're calling it Texas.
You can't just name it Texas.
We're calling it Texas. Everything's
Fine.
bigger in Texas.
Texas too.
I want to help rebuild our school.
Texas too. Start by
You
not
will,
calling it a
Ted.
school.
We all will. We can start as soon as we get back. Let's get home to Texas too.
Am I missing the meaning behind that? Did she always say that she wanted to go to Texas? They talked about going somewhere, like I know across country. I don't remember hearing about Texas. Somebody's from Texas, I thought. Clearance. I don't trust it.
Okay, just take your time and keep moving forward.
Wait a minute. It doesn't matter. I will make it back to the school because I have loot to get back to the school. So if she's going to die, it's going to be after you know how we always get that moment in every episode where we get to, look at the items we collected and everything. We know that's going to happen first. It's got to. Why does Texas 2 sound like a call sign more than anything? This is Texas 2. Walker?
That's far.
Really far.
Is there a
We'll
plank
be
or
able to
anything?
jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah, I think we can. We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
What? Minnie.
The night will be over soon.
Minnie?
How is she still alive?
I did it. I found you. Oh, Ted.
She has those
Sweet little brother.
icy blue eyes.
Come with me.
Think
You're
of
dying.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with me.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
10, no.
We're gonna go be with Mom and Dad and Sophie.
She's going to kill you.
Ted, snap out of it! She wants to kill you!
I know, but
Don't you fucking speak to him! Any of you!
That was so horrifying. Her coming up singing like that.
Please? Please, Minnie, stop! He needs to be with his family!
Don't do this! Don't worry, Ten.
She can try to stop me, but I am not going anywhere without you.
The night will be over soon.
I feel like Ten's gonna sacrifice himself. What's 4, 5 shots? She's already put out 5 shots. Alright, we have to jump.
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
Also, I guess they already recognize that she's dying, so they're not caring. Yeah, it's gotta be. Woo! Okay. I'm so sure. Right here. Right here, right? Oh, sorry. I kept going up. First of all, I just want to say that there are not that many bullets in this gun to begin with.
Get down!
Inaccurate reality. What is this freaking? I don't see an extended mag on this shit.
I'll help the boys across the gap.
She shot at least 10 by now. Maybe 12. Probably 12. Alright, time to go. Okay, so when we see the red, it means... Get down. Alright, we're clear. Creepy night song. That one. Get down. We're in the clear. Come on, come on. That one just spawned right there. Oh gosh. Ah, get down, get down, get down. This one. What is happening right now? There we go. Okay.
I got AJ across, but 10 won't budge.
10, come on.
I have to stop
10.
her.
Alright, we gotta go. Oh!
Ah!
This dumb bitch. Nice. Violet! No, the bow.
You're not his family!
Yeah. Oh, now the mag's out. Now it's out.
You're just something in my way.
Okay, that's more believable now. At least they showed she... Holy shit.
I'm taking 10 home! I'm going...
She's already dead anyway.
Minnie!
I can't jump across. No, 10.
Get across. I'll get 10.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to jump across. What? I pressed A. First of all, I pressed A. What is wrong with me today? I'm having performance anxiety. Hold on, let me shoot her. Okay. How are they just now attacking her? You're telling me they didn't care about her when she snuck back into them, like when she fell into the background with them? I'm just confused and angry.
Get across. I'll get 10.
Okay. Today, I am just getting every death that's possible in this game on me, y'all. I'm so focused on the story, and there's a lot of skill checks happening. Violet and him won't be able to get across.
Tennessee, move your fucking ass now!
AJ.
Let him go! You'll die if you don't!
AJ, no. Don't shoot 10. You trusted AJ to make the hard call?
Violet, please jump!
Oh my god, no.
That's right. Come with me.
Oh, she should not have gotten that satisfaction.
What the fuck? How could you do
I
that?
had to. You wouldn't ever see Texas 2 if I didn't.
That is true.
I did it for you.
For me. 10 is gone. That soft little boy who liked to draw, he's gone because of you!
AJ saved your life.
AJ saved your life, Vi. You'd be dead if he hadn't taken that shot.
You think that's okay? Just gunning down one of our own.
I didn't want to shoot him. He was my first real friend. But he was messing up again, just like when he got Mitch killed. So I had to decide. Clem said I could, so I did.
I didn't do it. No.
There's more on this side. This is so okay. Now I can kind of see why people like this season the most. I have so many thoughts, and I want to share them with you. I don't want to interrupt the story. Hold on.
The monsters are gonna trap us.
I know.
My leg.
I'll climb first, and I'll catch you on the way down.
It's gonna need a few more than a.
Come on. Bye. Shit.
I'm gonna be slowed down.
Clem, look out!
Run! Meet us back at the school. But we'll make it. Go.
I don't think we're gonna make it. All right, I'm not getting another death until it's scripted this game. Mark my words.
This first.
Clem!
I got you. Go. I'm right behind you.
No, I can't do it. How did she make that? I did get it. I did grab it. I did grab it. Don't look at me like that. Leather? I wore leather boots. Maybe the bite didn't go through. Maybe the bite didn't go through. Tell me it didn't go through.
Clem! Your leg!
Tell me it didn't go.
I got bit.
Like this. This can't be how Clementine goes.
Come on. We can't stay here. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Forward.
He makes the tough calls now.
Forward.
I mean, we can't amputate it. Like, there's no way. There's no way. I need to, like, this is why I have to wear hoodies when I'm doing last episodes. I got bit because of Minnie. Because of Minnie. Why do I feel like you can either... Clem has to be a scripted death. Like, there's no way that it's one or the other. Alright. I'm recovering. The only way I could see it is if they amputate it, but so much time has passed. The infection would have spread by now, right? Keep moving forward. He knows what he's gonna have to do. I love you.
Hey, I love you.
I love you back.
Don't ever forget that.
I love you too, Clem.
We're still not back to the school.
Keep moving forward.
My emotions are gonna go through the ringer today.
Look! James's barn. It's empty now. We'll be safe in there.
Oh gosh. That means we're not close.
Run, now!
No, the sad music's gonna come into play. There's so many.
Go, AJ, run! I'm right behind you.
The wind chime. My thumb will not fail, Clem.
Come on, Clem! We can make it!
It's gonna be like Lee's death where he has to kill me. Why does it look like... So glad a door can stop them. I have no strength, you guys. Like, Clem doesn't have the strength to do this.
We need to find something to stick between the handles.
Pitchfork.
Quick, bar the door!
Now we're playing as AJ. Seamless transition into us playing as AJ. My thumb was not ready for this.
Jam it through!
They're gonna break in. Maybe the wind chime will calm them down.
We need to get those bin doors closed before they break through.
Oh no, no, we're back as Clem.
Cover me.
Oh no, I just had this thought. Close all the stall doors. The straw doors. Come on. I just had this thought that I feel like the last thing they're gonna do is have us see Lee.
You can get inside. Hurry!
Come on. Hey!
Clem!
Come on. Right there. They're gonna get in.
AJ, over there!
Come on, AJ. Oh, shit. The wheelbarrow. Come on. Come on.
Cut it!
I got Clem's knife. She needs me. Stab him. AJ. Oh, we keep going back and forth on them. No. I'm turning. The other one's gonna kill me. I shouldn't have stabbed and done that. Oh, I meant to press. No, not cool. I pressed B and it didn't work. I told you guys I wasn't gonna get another death. No. All right, hold on. Let me stun and then go. That's so stupid. I guess because he's so small, you can't just press Y. Like, you have to press B first to get him down to your level. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. Oh my gosh, now I'm doing AJ dirty. The last stand. I'm so emotional right now that I just am... I'm trying to excuse my deaths. It's not happening. Come on. I don't want this moment to happen. Hit the wind chime. His sickness.
Good job, AJ. You did it.
Now what?
You need to find a way out of here.
We can climb up there. The monsters can't reach us up there. Let's go. Easy climb. Come on. Please. Try.
Keep moving forward.
You can't give up. You can't give up.
I know.
I need you. I need you.
You don't need me. Not anymore.
Oh my gosh.
You did.
Ugly
All by
crying
yourself.
incoming.
My little goofball.
It's Alvin Jr.
You'll always be goofball to me. Hey, look at me. AJ, please.
I knew she was gonna die.
You're such a cutie. How did I get so lucky?
Please, don't be silly right now. Not right now. Please.
I just want to see you smile.
I just wanted to see you smile. One last time.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
I need to make sure you remember.
Remember what?
The rules. What's number one?
Never go alone. So I can't leave. Not without you.
AJ,
It's your rule.
you won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
Don't know how.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so
We have James's mask.
there's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted. Grab that axe. You know what to do with it.
It's exactly like with Lee.
Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come?
Clem,
AJ,
shoot them in the head.
got any more ammo?
There isn't any more.
The axe.
Okay then. Fuck. And the last rule.
I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen. And I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay.
She's been in his
Like
exact
that monster
position.
couple from the train station. Even if someone kills us later, we'll just sit for a really long time. Please. Let me stay.
Oh, sorry, kid. But no. I have a job for you. I need you to get back to your room. I need you to sleep in your bed and have friends and grow tall. Taller than I ever was, I hope. I need you to live, AJ. For me. That's your job now.
I don't know why I can't stop crying.
Okay, Clem. That's my job.
Last rule.
No.
No.
What do we do if I get bit?
No.
Are you gonna make me say it? Fine.
You have to kill me. He has to.
AJ, you have to kill me. Don't let me become one of them. Be a good boy. Kill me.
No.
AJ, please. No. I know I am such an emotional mess. I just to feel for somebody for 4 seasons, go along with them, see them love, live, kill people, survive. I knew that was gonna happen, and that's why I didn't want to finish this game. I guess my attempts at wiping my tears away was not successful. She's gonna see Lee. Wait, this was when we made it to the farm. We finally find out what happened at the ranch. No way. I actually was just about to talk about that. I was gonna be like, we never found out what happened. Oh man. What the hell? Fort McCarroll.
No.
Oh man. Oh. Shit. I'm surprised she didn't survey the area or look for something. What? He's out. You killed my horse. Find AJ? Thought they said he was at a ranch.
I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
Oh. Right on. I'm gonna let him turn. Not gonna waste the bullet on him. Best of luck. Unless that comes back to bite me in the butt later. Alright, people running, sprinting.
Please.
Oh, jeez.
Please. Please kill me.
Question.
Where are the children?
It hurts. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Kill me.
The other guy was an execution. This one, it was a mercy killing. At least I'm telling myself that. We only have so many.
Another one?
Oh. Does he think it's a walker, or are they fighting other humans?
You stupid asshole.
Where are the
I'm
children?
not messing around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid.
Savage. Okay, who? What group? What group does he think I'm aligned with? There's a walker. The stride she took to get AJ back. Duh. Why do I feel like it's Beastie Boys playing right now? Sabotage. Man, this game too is cruel because you really don't have time to mourn the loss of her.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Don't worry. We're leaving soon.
Why does that sound like
Just gotta
Violet?
grab a few things. Just a few more things and we'll leave. Soon we'll be fine. No! I won't let you take it.
I have a feeling that that's the same voice actress as Violet. I just get that feeling. She sounded so similar.
AJ.
keeping him in a locker? She has the keys on her. She's got to have the keys on her. Clem is a good shot, though, for the record. I should have taken the gun, though. Take the gun, too. No, 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 no. I should have taken the gun. I have to open the locker. I can't do anything else. I was so silly. I should have done everything there, and then...
AJ. It's me, Clem.
AJ. He doesn't remember me.
Let's get you out of here,
I should
okay?
have grabbed the gun. I should have grabbed the gun. I feel like I needed to grab the gun, but if it was that important, then I think it was just giving you extra context. Look at that. There's a beach ball. Didn't we find one in Ericson? I mean, I understand a little bit more about grabbing from behind. And that's where she got the car. Okay, that explains that. Yeah, we did look at that. I didn't connect the dots at first. Put a seatbelt on. Safety's cool. Do I have one of his toys? Oh. I think AJ gave her a reason to live.
Now, where to?
And a reason to continue fighting.
Go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone. Gotta...
Go?
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here. It's not safe. But it's okay. We're survivors. And the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Never go alone.
I can't cry again. I can't start
Clem?
again.
Yeah, that's right.
He remembered.
AJ?
I've missed you.
I've really missed you. So much. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home. Together.
He's so
And I'll
young here,
never
though.
leave you again.
I'm not gonna break down again. I did this once, I'm not doing it again. Okay, that's interesting. Like, it vaguely explains where she got him and what happened before she found him, but I feel like still very vague. I mean, it kind of writes off Richmond as to why they couldn't go back there, but still. I don't want to fish right now.
Gotcha.
Rosie. You have fish. It looks like a meal. I wish dogs could talk. I like having a dog.
Who's a good girl? It's you, Rosie.
Is you
Goodest girl in the world.
goodest girl? Clem's not here to help him with that grammar. We should give Rosie a treat. I should have gotten the fast one.
All right, girl. I'm gonna go put the spear away. Stay here and keep watch.
Like something bad's gonna happen. Also, Rosie is totally gonna eat all of the fish while we go put this away. I see they didn't take my advice on cleaning. To make it a home, start by wiping away the dust. And maybe the blood. I think this is where I missed collecting some things, you guys, the first time around.
Looks like a bad place to sleep.
Gosh, I would try to get that back up and, I don't know. Pick up skull.
Huh.
I don't think it's going to allow me to... Okay, so you can go outside at some point. Look at fireplace.
It's getting kind of cold. I'll bring some sticks and stuff next time.
Yeah, but the other kids are still at the school, right? Or maybe I'll replace... Hold on. I want to interact with the table first. Maybe after I killed 10, they didn't want to have to see me anymore or something.
I should tell Willie this is here in case we need more bombs.
Okay, never mind. It was probably hard for them to get over, but it was true. She was going to die.
V plus M. Violet plus Minnie. She used to be their friend. How can someone just make that go away?
Also, though, Minnie's the reason that Clem's dead. I mean, ultimately, right? I mean, she was the one that slashed her leg.
This place is cursed. Oh, that's scary. And mean.
And
I think this place is good.
it's scary and
Beds are pretty good. Better than the ground.
it's not a bad spot to squat, you know?
Nothing good.
Oh, I did remember what I was going to tell you guys, but I'm going to do it at the end. All right, let's go. It's a small spear for me. All right, we got the skull. I don't see anything else we can interact with. Rosie's about to snag one of those. I told you guys he was gonna have the hat. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back, go further. Okay, they give us another attempt. What?
No,
I got it.
no, no!
I 100% got 2 of those. Rosie. I got 2 out of 3.
Good girl!
It's wet and smells bad. But he got Clem's hat. I knew it too. That's 10. It's 10. I can tell by the way he's walking. He's gonna let him live. Always aim for the head. His trauma mixed him up. I don't want the others to see.
I'm sorry, Tim, but you were gonna get Violet killed.
Yeah.
I had to do it.
But you don't have to do it now. He doesn't have to double tap. We'll drive him away.
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
At least he has
Goodbye,
Rosie.
Tim.
She would have
Hey,
saw me
hon.
kill 10
It's
again.
getting late. Just coming to check on you. Dinner soon.
Okay. I'm all done anyway.
I'm glad they gave 10
That's a
another
good scratching spot. I think it is.
another
Oh,
goodbye.
wow. You found her hat.
It found me.
Okay, hon. I'm gonna go check on a sim over at the rabbit traps.
Sim and Omar got done dirty. I just want to say, like, they survived, but we had no, like, I just feel like there wasn't a
go
lot
home.
of conversations with them.
Let's go home.
Let's go. I think this game, specifically this season, I cried a lot over Lee. But I'm pretty sure I've never cried more than that scene when Clem dies. Although it's like the pain that you felt when you lost Lee after one season. We spent 4 seasons with Clem. 3, but 4 technically. She just wasn't the primary character.
It is there, my dear, where we'll begin again. Skip and stones, braiding hair.
This game is beautiful.
Last year's antlers mark the trail.
I mean, this would be like a dream to make your home here at the end of everything you've seen. This music's giving me chills.
Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us.
It's a thick rabbit.
Take us back.
Oh, they got together, you guys. They're together. Omar's putting in some signs. Using what's his name as a warning? Abel. I don't think he's able to help us anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
I've a friend who lives out by the river's mouth.
Look at Willie climbing down, placing
He
traps.
knows the fiddle's cries and all.
That's really impressive. I mean, we have a flashback of Mulan, and they're climbing up that post.
Of empty houses.
Wow.
Our songs like fall.
Everything's so much taller from this angle, now that we're so small. Violet's back alive.
Wind-blown buildings. Muddy ground.
My heart hurts and feels good all at the same time.
Strength of water can sink a man.
I never got to put the collectibles away.
Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us. Take
Texas too.
Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back.
Okay, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Okay, we have a horse now. I got fish.
What you doing there, goofball? Oh, easy there.
Oh my
Get out of bed! You're walking!
Oh my god.
And you have wood arm legs.
Crutches.
Crutches. I found your hat. It was in the creek down by the shed. I thought I wouldn't get it, but Rosie jumped right in and got it out of the water. It's all wet now.
Oh my god.
It's definitely seen better days. You know what? You keep it if you want it.
I'll put it in our room.
I don't know if I've
I
ever
have a
had
surprise
happy
for you, too.
tears from a game.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
I'm happy. I know I sound hysterical and I sound like I'm miserable, but oh my god. She's alive.
So, what do you think?
It's for me?
Yep. Willie helped me put it together. Come on, let me push you.
Oh my gosh. The tree swing. This game. I thought this was a monster trap. Did she ever get to swing?
This is fun. I love today.
Me too. It's good to see you smile.
It's good to see you.
Food's ready, everyone. Come and get it.
This game is cruel. Oh my gosh, Great Balls of Fire!
Look at this, Clem.
It's gonna get cold.
Come on, let's go eat.
Would she have, I don't know, would he have done the same thing if I told him, like, he needed to leave instead of saying he needs to
We're
kill me?
coming.
Would he have done the same thing if I hadn't let him, you know, make his own choices? Like, I allowed him to choose instead of me choosing for him. What if she can die and I got the good ending? We made a grave for Ted. What an amazing, okay, it redeemed itself. Incredible season. Wait, where's, I thought Lewis made it out. Where's Lewis? I thought Lewis made it out. Like we've never seen Omar laugh or anything. Omar got done so oh, okay, there he is. I didn't see him for a little bit. She did it back finally. Oh man. That's gross. I can do better than that. I can do way better than that. Ruby's pretty rude.
God damn.
AJ.
It's good.
I missed getting scolded by Clem. Even if it was 15 minutes without her. I miss it.
You even taste that?
That's why they showed that flashback, you guys. Because she said the first rule is you never go alone, and he refused to leave her.
Idiot.
This is such a beautiful game. Maybe I learned to play the piano too? Do you think? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the spot. A sim says he saw 10, 15 of them, a little bit past the old safe zone.
I want you to go.
You're the boss.
We need to know who they are. Maybe even see if they're willing to trade.
Oh?
Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
My earbuds are falling again.
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people?
We don't know.
How about you back me up, and we'll find that out together. Word on the street is you're a good running buddy. Best.
Why not just avoid them?
Sending Violet's smart. She knows what she's doing. Back at you, kid. That's why I want you to come with.
All right, she did forgive
It'd make
us.
me feel a lot better if you went.
Don't sleep in. You okay?
Just getting tired. Hey, walk with me a sec.
I really thought they were gonna have to amputate it higher because of how fast it could have spread. That makes me also feel like Lee could have survived. If we had just amputated his arm, he would have survived. He had to have.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be pretty.
She can still shoot a gun. Better than being a monster. We're done running.
You made it so we don't have to run, Clem. We're safe now.
She did.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Where is he?
All of this. It's worth it. All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
It's better than saying yes and lying to me.
It's true.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew
told you.
where we were going.
I knew it.
I never knew anything. I just fought and fought and fought and hoped you didn't notice. Hoped we'd find something before you did.
And we did.
Did I do a good job?
The tears aren't over. She did her best. I love how they're having us choose from the side. That's very interesting. I'm still alive.
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
A lot more than a little.
When we were in the barn, you didn't listen to me. And if you had, I'd be dead. I was right to trust you, back in the cave. To make the hard calls, even when I couldn't.
I'm hoping that's why she survived,
You'll
but
have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can. So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome for everything.
breath. Is that it? Okay. I was like, I want to decorate our room one last time. One last time. And then we'll teach them how to say goodbye. Say goodbye. I love how we got the hat. Wow, I'm actually... First of all, I just want to say that I'm... Other than thinking she actually was going to die. Yeah, still not bitten. Wow. Look at all of the cute writing. The Walking Dead Telltale series, the final series. I'm probably gonna cry here again in a second. Whether the ending was right or not, like, or is she Mike Parsons? This is such a cool way to do the credits. Skybound Games.
Okay, in you go.
I can put the skull and the things I found up here, and it's not Clem this time. It's me that can play stuff. All right, let's place that other skull. I guess she never placed the things that she picked up, though.
Who you used to be.
I want to see his reaction to some of these.
That looks like it tastes bad.
It did.
I won't lick it. I won't.
The salt lick. I want to interact with everything. I don't want to say goodbye to this game yet.
Why did Clem collect so many skulls?
You just placed a skull too.
I don't know how this works.
Powerful stash.
This seems like really hard drawing. I'll ask Clem later.
I mean, my cat wasn't too bad. The gramophone. Put Clem's hat by the window when you're done.
It's like Lewis in a box.
That is true. I do think I collected one more thing besides the skull, didn't I?
This is a good one.
Yeah, that one was good.
Like it's protecting us.
The antlers. Hang mask. James's mask. Yeah.
I miss you, but I'm gonna pretend this is you still watching out for us.
That's a little terrifying.
I think you like that.
I'm just saying,
I
Texas.
hope so, at least.
Texas too, and there's a Leatherface here. 10. I can't.
It's too bad he won't be able to draw another one. I hope you have extra crayons wherever you are, 10.
Yeah, I do wish that 10 had survived. I don't know if that was something I could have controlled in the moment.
You know what? I'm a great artist. You hear me, Rosie? Oh, great.
I'm all like, I'm crying all over. Oh, okay. They do let us place
So
the crystal.
cool looking. I wonder if it has magic powers.
Kept Clem alive.
Nah.
That's fair. That's fair. My nose is so red whenever I cry, you guys. Oh, all right. Plastic
Never
flowers.
gonna die, huh?
Neither will we.
That's lucky.
Ah, the Calypso cauliflower. We have so many of the toys. I wonder if I found all of them.
Hey there, Alvin Jr. You ready to rock?
Calypso cauliflower. What? Beatnik.
Beat Nick.
And then the disco broccoli, where it started
It's
it all.
so cool, disco broccoli.
Staying
like-
alive.
The coolest.
We're staying alive. Staying alive. All right. We'll look at Rosie in a second. Let's go ahead and look at the pennant.
Go Ericson! I still don't know why you say that.
Maybe if we had more people, we'd start being able to play some sports and stuff. Rosie's awesome. Rosie's like a ginger color. Gingery
I wonder
dog.
if you're hungry. For bugs.
God, it's so cool. All right, I think those were the last 2 things I had to place, right? Was the... Oh, it allows me to interact with Disco Broccoli again.
Even if I could eat you, I wouldn't do it. You're too cool.
That's fair.
Clem never explained what is disco. Oh, I'm just getting myself hungry.
I wonder why you're able to interact with the Disco Broccoli so much. What is happening?
Can you see through those? They look like glasses, but like bad.
Ooh.
I bet you've seen a lot of things, huh?
All right, we're done interacting with it. That was like a lot of interaction just with the Disco Broccoli.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Toy airplanes on fire off the shoulder of McCurl Ranch.
No.
I watched canned beans glitter in the dark near that one train station with a dead couple Clem tried to guilt me about.
Mm-hmm.
All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in Omar's stew. Time to die, Marlon.
Time to die, Marlon? Huh. If anybody in chat, sorry. If anybody knows a little bit more about the significance of that scene or something, please let me know in the comments below. Because I think there were some things that maybe I just like zoomed past because I was stressing about other decisions. But okay. Y'all, before I place this hat, I just want to say a big thanks for one, recommending this game series. I've had so many people recommend it, and I'm glad I finally played it. And 2, just thanks for being here, and I hope you guys really did enjoy this playthrough and my reactions and talking too much and overthinking. I will never forget this game series. It will definitely go down as one of my favorite. I'm all done.
I'm coming.
Thank you for playing, and thank you for watching. Episode 4, take us back. I was like, the silence is deafening. All right, you guys, let's see our decisions. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. For the record, there's a lot that I want to address with this series, and I think that I just need some time to think about it too, but I'm gonna try to, if you don't want to see me ramble, I'm gonna try to kind of recap some of my favorite parts about this series. I need to think of like a good way to give you guys my, I guess, opinion about a series other than like spouting it out on like right off the rip on the whatever I'm blabbing about, whatever I like retain and whatever I bring back to my memory in the moment at the end of the game or the series. I feel like that is not a really good representation, and I'm not able to articulate my words correct. And so if you guys have any suggestions on how you'd like to kind of see my response or review to them, please let me know. I don't know, like, if I could do a reaction video and then maybe talk more about it in that or something, but let's go through these decisions and I'll ramble just a little bit for you guys. All right, so I'm actually impressed by this. You and 64% of players trusted AJ to make his own decisions. 36% of players told AJ he wasn't ready to make his own decisions. I talked a lot about this one specifically. I don't think I've like given you guys a more clearer picture as to what goes on in my head when I'm making a decision, but I talked about it, so I don't really need to reiterate it other than I think trusting him was the right thing to do. He had a good sense of direction. I think the part that I kept telling you guys, I was like, oh, I remember to tell you guys something. It goes back to this. AJ is totally different than all of the children at Ericson because he was born in the midst of this. I don't believe any of the other ones. 10 was young, but I even think 10 was there before. In fact, I remember he even talked about it. So I think what the developers did and the writers did and just made it so beautiful is he comes in and challenges what everybody's thinking. Everybody else, even Violet in that moment when he's like, it clicked in me when he decided to kill 10, when he decided to kill 10 to save Violet, everybody else is almost, I'm not going to say hindered, but they have the past to bring in and impact their actions and their choices. And I also think that they have a little bit more of this moral compass from what he kind of brought up a season before, from the time before. And is that really applicable in this current world situation? And so while, you know, we could have trusted him and he could have made bad choices. And again, I was saying like vigilante and, you know, he's like, I want to kill bad people that hurt good people. And it's never that black and white, right? It's never that easy to make those calls. But I think that Alvin has this different sense of direction and understanding of the world as it is now, almost better than people who have had to adjust to it because he had to grow up in it. And so he saw the harsh realities. I think a lot of people would keep looking at this world and either crumble under not being able to go over what the world used to be like. And we've seen characters do that, right? Some people were so fixated on wanting things to go back to normal that you can't continue on in what is the reality of the situation. And it does hinder you in that way. And so for him, he's seeing it for exactly how it is. There's no right and wrong. And even he starts questioning that at the beginning of this episode. He's like, Clem's made decisions, but even Clem's decisions are left and right. I mean, I know I chose them, but even back at the ranch or back at the fort, right? That one guy, I can choose to execute him, but I didn't. But then the other guy was asking me to mercy kill him and I chose to mercy kill him. But there's no rule book for this situation. And so I just think that Alvin will actually have a completely better set of survival skills and maybe a better set of reading individuals because he was born out of this and this is all he's known. So he doesn't reflect back and look at it through the lens of what it could be. He only sees how the best in what it is. I don't know. I knew that was like a ramble, but anyway, that was my thought on him. And I think that's why he is such a perplexing and more complex character that I think you want to admit because he is a child. So yeah. Oh, crazy. You and 64% of players let Violet rename the school herself. I wanted to do that. I don't know, with Violet, I always felt like, not that I wanted to tell her what she wanted to hear, but she had the confidence, but I knew she was keeping people at an arm's length. And so, and those kind of situations, I feel like you do need to, you know, tell them a little bit what they want to hear, but not go directly into conflict. And just, I think she wouldn't have reacted as well to me had I been off-putting to her back. I think because I was always nice and trying to show her that I knew she was better than how she was behaving, I feel like she responded like very well to that. So yeah, I let her name it. Texas too. It's the call sign, I guess. This is Maverick here. 10% of players renamed the school Happy Sunshine Land with Violet. 12% did the Rotting Shithole. If I had to pick out of the three, I probably would have picked the Rotting Shithole, to be honest. And then 14% of players picked the other one. I'm not surprised that was the majority vote. Here we go. You and 77% of players asked AJ to kill you rather than let you become a walker. And 23% of players asked AJ to leave you and let you become a walker. I felt like I needed him to finish the job, even if he hadn't amputated us there. and he had actually killed us, I feel like it needed to be by him. She deserved better than becoming a walker. I'm frustrated by a lot of what happened in that situation because I think the game crushed it by making you think for a chunk of time that she was dead. I think the part where I was like, the only part where I started to maybe think she was still alive was in that moment when we went through the story and he's like, or she's like, rule number 1, don't go alone. But I also felt like after death, if she had truly died, instead of the reflection being with AJ, it would have been back at the train with Lee. And I feel like the game maybe was kind of hinting at that because we did go back to Lee and he said that we keep going back to his memory to remember and keep moving forward. And so I find it interesting that they were like, no, we're going to go back and we're going to show you like this scene of her and AJ. And that's kind of what convinced me that maybe she was still alive. I didn't see it coming. I didn't really see it coming. But in my head, I can be like, there were signs that pointed that she wasn't. And that was one. I think we would have saw Lee over AJ in that final like aftermath of the death if it had happened. You and 40% of players spared 10. Y'all. 60% of players shot 10 after he became a walker. This was out of respect for James and out of respect for our friend 10. One, look, I didn't need to double tap the man. He's been through enough. Obviously, that kind of goes into whether or not you believe James and what he was talking about. I don't necessarily agree with it. I'm pretty sure I'm taking the stance that there's really nothing left, but I do think that walkers can have a peaceful side to them. And James did prove that. And so with this, I was like, you know what? Some people probably looked at it as sparing him and like putting him out of his misery, but we don't know what happens after they become walkers. And so I wanted to respect James in that regard. And so I just decided to distract him instead of shooting him again. All right, here we go. So I could have killed her. I'm pretty sure we could have chosen to kill Lily. And this is where, believe it or not, I'm going to talk so much. Get ready for like a 20-minute aftermath Maggie rambling session, but I didn't kill her. I left her shamed. She realized AJ's potential as a soldier almost immediately. That is true. AJ does have the potential. But also he just is a very resilient individual. I really feel like AJ has an incredible survival personality. Like he'll be great in this scenario if it continued. Now, the reason why I didn't shoot her, you guys, is because I know that there's not another season. I know that this was the ending, or as it is now, I'm imagining they're not going to come back to Clem's story because I really in my heart don't think you could create any sort of ending and outcome better than how they made it. I really do. And so with that, Lily didn't have to die. I also didn't know how it would impact how it would actually play an impact on AJ, and we left her shamed. But if there was to be another one, this is where I was kind of like fighting it, is she's gonna go back and they're also her group, for all we know, they might kill her for the failure that she was in that scenario because she got the boat destroyed. She lost some of their top men, and then she also ended up not getting anybody back, right? So she's going back super empty-handed and some. So part of me thought that they would want to come back and seek revenge, but they probably might have killed her themselves if they're as brutal as she and her people were. So don't care so much about her. I also didn't think she was worth it. You know, we didn't need to waste any more time or energy on that woman. You and 85% of players left Lewis feeling shaken. Oh, okay. Discouraged when you chose to spend time with Violet instead of him. I knew that. He was traumatized after his capture. We knew that. 10's death has left him feeling devastated. I wonder if we could have saved 10. I talked about that earlier, but I found it interesting that 85% of players left him feeling shaken. So even maybe if you had, even if you had chosen to spend time with him, it seems like that's the majority of what people left him feeling with. So I feel like this whole traumatized after capture plays into that. I need to look up if Violet gets captured, what happens to her, because I'm pretty sure in that final moment, aren't you choosing Violet or Lewis? I don't know for sure. Yeah. 10 died. 10 felt hopeful after sharing his belief of the walker age will end someday. 10's character, I started to talk about this after, or the cave scene, when we chose to let AJ make his own decisions. I feel like Clem was there in that moment. I'm probably thinking too hard into it, but 10, I felt like was very emotional, irrational. He also just did everything with his heart and not his head. And you see that in the final moments. You see that in his relationship with his sisters. He was traumatized, right? Like he lost his sisters. Then he found out that they weren't lost. Then he found out that his sister killed, or I don't even think he knew that. I don't think he ever found out that. Yeah, because he wasn't there, right? Yeah, he never found out that Minnie killed Sophie. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, 10's whole persona felt like maybe what AJ wouldn't become or could have become, but it felt like a piece of showing like when you don't have that confidence and you're unsure of how to like survive in this situation. It kind of felt like a very like extreme side of, either like brutally murdering everybody or thinking too much with your heart and ultimately getting yourself killed because of it. So I saw that one coming. I wish I could have prevented this, you guys. James's death. James was relieved when you said you wouldn't let AJ become a walker. I think James was going to die either way. And I think what I did was honor him in his final moments before he died. I think if we had killed Lily to spare him, or we killed Lily and he didn't die, he would have left or he wouldn't have respected us, because the one thing we told him was we were going to try not to let him kill again in that kind of manner of brutality. And so killing Lily point blank after she was defeated, that's a little different than AJ killing, AJ's kill of 10 at the end there. That was to save somebody else. It was very different than any of the other deaths or lives that AJ had taken up to that point. So, Violet, you and 4% of players. Wait, whoa, hold on, 4%? That's a really small percentage. Violet felt understood after you expressed sympathy about her reason for coming to Ericson, and she was grief-stricken about 10. A lot of people were hurt about 10. I couldn't do anything about that, but I feel like I left her vulnerable. I think a couple of you guys had even commented about this, that a lot of people typically choose a love story between Lewis or Violet, and I didn't actively choose not to do either of them. I think most of my decisions were based for AJ. Like, most of my choices were done to keep the group together, to think about AJ first. And so I wasn't really thinking about a relationship in that moment. I just feel like that would have maybe been more accurate. I mean, we were gearing up for war, fighting Lily, then we were going to go save our friends. It just didn't feel like the right time to nurture a relationship with somebody. And so I kept it pretty neutral in both of those unintentionally, to be honest. I think it was such an afterthought. I think now moving forward, this would be the moment when you could kind of see which side you'd want to build a relationship with, given the opportunity. But I think that's why maybe I ended up being in a small percentage that left her vulnerable, because I want to see the percentage that want to start a relationship with her versus Lewis, and how that plays a factor into the whole game. But yeah, that was interesting. I really didn't intentionally choose to not get with either of them. Just happened. Okay, so I found all 4 collectibles. I knew it. I told you guys. I smelled that loot in the cave. I knew it. Or the cavern. And I'm glad that we found his mask too. I think that was really cool. So what Clem taught me. Oh, everybody's like, Maggie, don't become a mom ever, because whew, the first thing you do when you enter a new place is to find the easiest way out. If people try to steal from you, it's okay to try and kill them. Oh, wait, what? I taught him that. Always aim for the head. Sleeping in a bed is way better than sleeping on the ground. That was important, okay? Look, nobody needs, shoot. The bed had to have been so much more comfortable. When you have to apologize, tell a joke first. It's hard to be mad and laughing at someone at the same time. Not always the case, because then people think that you're not taking it serious. So yes, sometimes an icebreaker is good, but other times be respectful. I was wrong to kill Marlon because he wasn't a threat when I shot him. That is true. I'm glad that I did teach him that. And that was important to me. I think a lot of people write AJ off really, or they let him off kind of easy on that choice. It was wrong. He was defeated. Now, was it justified? That's up to your own interpretation. He had killed Brody and he locked me in a cellar, and so there was a lot more to it. But I think that was trying to really show you, as this whole season does, choices aren't easy. Nothing is black and white. And you have to look at it through, I mean, even all of these situations. And this is why I find Telltale games and just my gaming experiences to be so interesting, because I think so often we think that, okay, people are going to have the same playthrough as us, or wow, you didn't do this. This is what I did. But just like his reaction and what this game teaches us is everybody, I mean, it's life. Like everybody sees things through their own lens and through their own experiences, and perception is reality, all that kind of stuff. And so that's why all of my playthroughs are different than anybody else's. Not anybody else's. Some of them might be similar, but that's why I'm going to pick up on certain cues, or certain things will have a different response to me. It's why I choose family. It's why I do these certain things. And they show that in this game, because there were a million different ways that we could have taught him lessons. And so for him to have all of these were all done by my own choices and my interpretation of the game in some sort of way or the other. Try not to burp or fart at dinner, but sometimes you can if you think it's funny. I can't excuse that one. Look, if you have to atone for something, it's hard, but people will forgive you sometimes, depending on the person. It's not nice to take other people's stuff. That is true. I'm glad I taught him that. Whenever you're scared, just remember to breathe. I really decided on that one because I personally know when I'm feeling like anxious or overwhelmed, stopping and just taking a breath can change everything. I know it sounds overly simple, but it is a big thing for me. So that's kind of why I stuck with that principle for him. Clem. What Clem taught me. Wait, what was the last one? What, oh, there's more. Okay, there are more. The monsters won't be here forever. Lying can help you if you really need something. Killing is never easy or fun, so take it seriously. If your grandma is dying, stop watching cartoons. Wait, that was from Violet, right? That was from Violet. Sometimes torturing people is okay, I guess. I did not teach him that. Hold on, I did not teach him that. You can never get rid of your trauma. I think you can work through it, but I think it is always there. In fact, watching Smile, I just saw Smile recently, and that actually kind of touches on that too. And the hard calls are always unfair. I thought maybe there were people inside of monsters, but I was dumb. There's nothing in them at all. I still am unsure about that one. I think that one's hard. That one's really hard. Your choices. Yeah. Wait, okay. Your choices, episode 1. Okay. So he could have chosen to crawl through instead of killing them. I chose to kill them. Wait, this is so cool. Okay. We could have ended up going, that's right. We could have gone with Asim and Lewis to get the traps, but I went fishing. Cool. We chose to push him instead of us holding up at gunpoint, and then we went with Violet over Lewis. Episode 2, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we chose to, I guess, talk to him about feeling bad about that, maybe. And then we could have looked at something, it looks like. Is that Asim? It looks like Asim or somebody. I don't think that's Lewis. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about what's his name. The guy who died in episode 3. Oh man, what was his name? I think that's him. But yeah, we chose to respect the graves, right? Yeah, we did that. And then this is interesting. So I still could have gone and played the piano. But yeah, so you have the love options for both of them. And I went just with being a friend to Violet. I also decided on this. I told you that I didn't purposely or intentionally not pick the relationships. But I did feel like Clem just deserved a friend. And that's what I kind of was trying to like get her to have with Violet, was another just female friend, somebody that has gone through some hard stuff too. And so, yeah, I find that's just what happened. Yeah, so we did the mercy killing for him. I did the wind chimes, which I guess I could have chosen to kill. So interesting. He bit her ear instead of, oh, that was a good choice. Violet would have gotten her finger cut off, I believe, if I hadn't stopped him. So I'm glad that I told AJ to fight back. And then it looks like, I don't know. I chose that where James dies. So Lily could have died there. Again, though, we don't know if James would have survived. And then this one, we chose something. This was just this episode. I chose to tell him something. Oh, I chose to trust him. Yeah, that's what it was, in the cavern. And then this one, I chose to shoot 10. So 3 things could have happened, y'all. Wait, Lewis could have been taken, Violet could have been taken, or 10. Huh. That's so interesting. This is a non-negotiable. So either way she survives. It doesn't matter what you pick. And then I chose not to kill him. Which it looks like, okay, so you could have kept 10 alive. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because if Violet or Lewis had died, then I would have kept him alive. No! Okay. No! I'm melting. Well, there you have it, guys. The ending of The Walking Dead and Clem's story. I did talk about it. I would like to do, let me go back to the definitive menu. I would like to play the other season that they offer. I don't know exactly when that one came out. It looks like it did get released after season 3. But I was interested in just playing through that one. Yeah. Haunted by her past and threatened by her present. Okay, so without reading and much more to it, yeah, I do want to go through that one. But yeah, I also had this idea, and let me know in the comments if this is something you'd be interested in. I don't think I'm going to do it for quite some time. This will probably be something that maybe I would do maybe from a year from now to go back and see how I've enjoyed the game. But I kind of want to do a playthrough where I pick the most like asshole answers, you know. I kind of want to see how that changes the whole dynamic and your relationship with everybody around you. So I was thinking about doing something like that, maybe as like a special, possibly next year or something, but let me know. Yeah, other than that, please let me know what your favorite part of this season was. I now understand it more. I think looking back on the season, I think I judged it kind of harshly, and to be honest, the first 2 episodes I felt slightly underwhelmed by it, and I think it's because it was the slow burn. It was the build up, because you have to take it for what it is. We're no longer running, right? Like, we found a home and we're fighting for the home. And so I think it was really hard to think differently, because we've up to this point always been with another group of adults, or we've been running to something else. We've never found somewhere where we fought for it to become our home. And so it was different. It was a different change of pace, but in the best way possible. And I think it set it up for the most insanely frustrating and glorious ending in a game. I was crying so much there. And you know what's crazy was when he lifted up that axe, there was zero thought in my brain, oh, maybe he's going to amputate it so she survives, which I just want to say there's a lot that we don't know about that. And I find that situation to be a little hard to believe, only because she started showing symptoms, right? Like she was flush with color. Her eyes, the same things that were happening to Lee were happening to her. And so I just assumed that the infection had already taken its hold on her body. So I'm just saying it was a little kind of weird. And then I find it interesting that Lily and Minnie ended up being the villain. But I think I did tell you guys, I think I predicted in episode 2 that Minnie and Sophie wouldn't be good anymore. And sure enough, that was the reality. But I'm glad we're ending with Clem and AJ being in a home and no longer on the run. And it is true. I love how she touched on it at the end, but Clem, once she had AJ in her life, I feel like there was a lot more of a reason. She's never needed a reason to stay alive. Like, she's always been a fighter. But I think once AJ came in her life, there was purpose. Fighting to stay alive is different than having a purpose to stay alive, I feel like. And it no longer became about her own survival. It became about AJ. And I think it is setting up for a little bit of AJ's story. I don't know, part of me wishes we could see how the world would start going back to normal. Like, I just don't think they'll ever address that, because it would be really hard to think about how that would seamlessly happen. I'm not talking about going back to the world as we know it now, but how would it start rebuilding? Like, where does that begin? But yeah, so I have so many other thoughts and feelings on it. I don't want to make this too long. I've rambled for like 30 minutes already. So with that, y'all, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this final season. Yeah, and I just thank you for all the support, and thank you for coming on this game journey. I hate that. This journey. Thank you for sticking with me through these seasons and convincing me to finish, because I think if I wasn't recording and it was just me in my own time, I probably wouldn't have finished the final season because I didn't want to see it end. But I feel so much more relief knowing how it ended now than if I had ended on season 3 or anything like that. So thanks for applying some pressure. I did appreciate it. But yeah. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know some of y'all's decisions. Let me know how you guys thought about my playthrough of the final season. And with that, also let me know what you guys would like to see in the future. I know we've got The Last of Us season or part 2 coming up. I want to play God of War Ragnarok for you guys as well. So outside of that, let me know some suggestions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I don't want it to be over.